Hey y'all, welcome back. You're cooking with Sheila in the Gangsta Goodies kitchen. I hope you're having a fabulous day as I am here in the kitchen. You know, last week, Dr. Lydia was our guest, and she is helping and coaching me through the process of getting healthier. You know, my goal is to lose 50 pounds, and so, you know, I got to start eating different, okay? And that's just the reality. And so it is 80% nutrition and 20% physical activity. So seeing as how brunch is one of my favorites, you know, I live for the weekends and I live for brunch. And so what can I do, you know, to still have brunch with a bang and eat food that is delicious and good to me? Because it's got to be good, y'all. And I got to have a variety. You know, eating the same thing over and over, I don't know about y'all, but that stuff don't work for me. This sister needs some variety. Anyway, so in my quest to find recipes that are going to be healthier than what I've previously eaten, I came across this recipe, and I've tweaked it a little bit to add my own spin to it. But it is a sweet potato cake. You heard me. Kind of like a crab cake or salmon cake, but this one's made out of sweet potatoes. And I love potatoes, y'all. That's how I got all these extra hips, you know, and that extra around my waist, potatoes and French fries. And so we all know that sweet potatoes are a lot better for us. They contain nutrients that a potato, just a plain old potato, does not carry. So I'm going to show you guys how to make my sweet potato cake with jerk sausage. I know, right? Y'all already know I love me some jerk. And shout out to Jerry Lawrence all the way down in Atlanta for the fabulous sausage. They are absolutely great. And so I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. What I basically did was I peeled like 3 sweet potatoes. Peeled them, then I chunked them up and I boiled them. You know, kind of like you do when you make regular mashed potatoes. Mashed them up, then I added green onions. And I took 3 green onions, the green and the white part, chopped them up and put them in the mixture with the potatoes, sweet potatoes. Then I took half of a red bell pepper, did the same thing, chopped it up and put it in there. And then on the jerk sausage, I took the sausage and I cut it into little chunks and in little bite-sized pieces so that as you eat your sweet potato cake, you know, you don't get huge chunks of meat. You could do this with chicken, you could do it with shrimp, whatever you want. I like a little meat, and I wanted to try out my jerk sausage. So there you have it. So you put all of that in a bowl together, then you add 1 egg, and then you make your patty. So I've got my mixture already made up and ready for you. So this is kind of what it looks like when the mixture is already made up. So I'm just going to scoop some up in my hand, and I'm going to make a patty. So just kind of, you know, if you're making a hamburger patty or whatever, you know, be careful not to make them too thick because you want them to, you know, cook, although they're already cooked, but you want the firmness and the texture to be able to stay together. And so got my little patty made up. Y'all see that? And then I'm just going to drop it in my skillet. There we go. And you're going to let that cook about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. And before you get ready to flip it on the next side, I want you to pour just a little bit, just drizzle, just a little bit of your favorite olive oil before you get ready to flip it. But if you're using something that's nonstick, you know, that sort of thing, you will not have to do that. So put it in there, let it cook 3 to 4 minutes, flip it on the other side, and voila, you have our sweet potato cake with jerk sausage, y'all. And I'll come back and I'll show you what the finished product looks like. Okay, y'all. So those sweet potato cakes with jerk sausage are all done. And I'm going to taste them so I can tell you guys how good they are. No, how fire they are. So I paired it with just a basic spinach salad. I threw on some strawberries, some blueberries, and a handful of almonds. You know, again, trying to make sure that I get a well-balanced, nutritious meal. Sorry about that, y'all. Well, and of course, Can't have brunch without a sangria, without a mimosa. And I think I've already shared this recipe with you guys, but let me take a taste real quick. Oh, I needed that. I really did, y'all. So we got these sweet potato cakes with that fire jerk sausage in it, and I'm going to taste it for you. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my God. It's so good. It really is. I know y'all think she says that all the time. It's fire, but it really, really is. And I have to be honest with you. This is the very first time I've made this. So I really wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. But it's really good, y'all. It really, really is. So when you're looking for an alternative meal, especially if you're like me and you love potatoes and fried potatoes and hash browns and French fries and all of that, this sweet potato cake with this jerk sausage, y'all, I'm telling you, it's the answer. That jerk gives it just the spice that it needs to take this dish to the next level. I promise y'all, it's fire. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not already liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel, please do so at Gangsta Goodies Kitchen. We love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Here's to happy brunches out there today. Cheers, and we'll see you next Sunday.